Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wild Karen. In this clip, we have a Karen who calls the cops on her neighbor on a daily basis. Here's some of the reasons why she calls the cops.
Hi there, I'm recording this because of the crazy lady. She's filming my grandkid and my kid. Like, I've had it. I want her charged with harassment. This is like the 14th time, and I'm sick of it. You know?
I'm here because the power or the breaker was turned off.
It's not your job.
No.
Your job is out there to go and do, no, it's not your job, ma'am.
It's back on. It's back on, right?
Yeah.
So there's no more issue.
Well, why is she calling you guys? Because the power's not on?
I don't know. We get calls for everything, right?
Well, that's stupid.
Okay. I'm just glad to hear that it's turned back on, so I'm not needed here anymore. I just wanted to speak with you. But,
Yeah.
Okay? So
Yeah.
have a good rest of your day, okay?
Yeah, you too. And I'm sorry that you have to put up with crazy lady.
Take care, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
So here's the same Karen getting confronted by her neighbor's family lawyer who tells her she's suing her for calling the cops on them over a parking spot. The lawyer was making a video for court when the Karen spots the so-called lawyer and calls the cops on her after betting her $100 that the car will be moved.
So this is Olivia Fletcher. I've already texted you informing you that on my Sunday evening at 9 p.m. I had to come out to your property because your crazy lady Candy has decided that she owns the whole space here. And she's now you said that, they don't want to be using police as nonsense. Well, here we go. Here's some nonsense. Crazy lady calls cops on Beverly because she chose to park in front of her own stoop. But crazy lady thinks that she owns this spot. So here she is parked right behind. Now she threatened to have it towed. Of course it's not possible. And of course we've already discussed this. So here's where she should be parking, by her door. We've already discussed this. So she's still up to it. Now I'm going to send you this video to show the nonsense that this woman right here, just so there's no confusion, sir. This is the one. Here she is who thinks she owns the property.
Are you the pretend lawyer?
Oh, we'll see.
Yeah, we know you are.
At least
already.
I have a job. What do you do?
You're a pretend
What do
lawyer.
you do? Call the police because you're so afraid. You're so afraid. Door's over there.
Guess what? Cops
So
are coming.
afraid. I hope
glad
so.
You're waiting
Because
for
we
them.
actually, I am.
Good.
Because we're suing you too.
Oh, great.
So here we go. She thinks that she owns the place.
Been here and told them that they are to park on the other side
This
of that
is
staircase.
not.
This
This
not
is where you're to park, lady.
You know what? This is
Your
my whole
door.
suite. This is my
And
suite.
this is theirs.
And so they should.
And you
park
keep
there.
complaining that you're in so much danger.
I didn't say I was in danger.
Oh, you
I said
keep
I was in
calling the
danger.
cops for everything. Oh, Christmas time you call the cops for everything.
Christmas time? What are you talking about? I wasn't here at Christmas time.
Yes, you actually called the cops at Christmas, on Christmas, when my husband was here. I was actually in the hospital because she had family having dinner. It's so harmful. So harmful to me.
Good. It's good.
You're a joke.
You're the joke that you're friends with something like that.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
You should.
Slander, defamation, we got it all. Keep going.
Yeah, okay. Get out of my yard.
No,
You have no right and no legal right to be in my
that's
yard.
what you think. But just because you think it doesn't make it so.
It's the law.
Oh, is it? Well, we'll see about
So
that.
since you're fake lawyer, she would probably know that.
Well, I know a lot more than you do, honey, and I'm
Yeah.
not a fake lawyer, but
Good.
you'll see it.
Good, when that car gets moved, you'll know it.
Oh, but it won't.
Oh, but it
Oh,
will
but it
be.
won't.
Guaranteed.
Oh, but I know it won't.
Guaranteed.
I doubt it. And if you do have it towed,
$100 on it.
oh, but if you get it, by the way, you can't actually have it towed because they live here. Nobody will let you tow it, crazy lady.
$100.
Yeah, no problem. Make it 5. I have more money than you.
You think so?
Oh, I know it.
Here's the video when the cops show up. Let me know who you think won the bet.
I'm just taking a quick video here because we're obviously suing. Not you guys. So there's 2 officers who probably have a million other things to do.
Okay, what's going on?
Well, the neighbor, you didn't call, the neighbor did, and it's over because you're never going to believe this, guys. She thinks that she has the right to park there. Her door's around the corner. She keeps calling the cops on this lady all the time for everything. Tonight's tonight's value. She has called the cops on you because they chose to park their car here in front of their door. She thinks that, in fact, there's video. She says that the police told her that they can't park there. I said, lady, I can guarantee police never said that. They're not the parking police. This is a big farm. She parked here, but this is their vehicle. This is their vehicle. This is their vehicle. This is their door.
Okay, so why are you at their place recording stuff?
Because I'm representing them in court.
Okay, why is that?
Because we're suing. We're suing the landlord because now what's happened is she's received a eviction notice stating that she's harassing her.
Who's she?
Beverly is being evicted because they said that Beverly's harassing her. But as you all know, it's this one harassing her. We have to prove that in court coming up. So
Sorry,
that's
what was your name?
Olivia Fletcher.
Okay.
So I'm representing her. It's already, in paperwork. So I'm here simply to show video that you guys are wasting your poor man hours over a parking spot because she's upset.
So what's the main issue? Is it this vehicle?
She's mad that they parked in front of their door because she wants to park there, even though if you come over here.
Whose vehicle is this? Is there insurance or anything? Nope. There's no insurance? Nope. Okay, you live here? Yep. Okay. And that's obviously her vehicle?
Yeah, the main thing is she lives around the corner.
There's a full parking spot too.
And there's lots of driveways.
Okay, how about you guys go on inside?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk to her and we'll come talk to you guys
can
after.
go
Okay?
inside.
Thanks, guys, and again, I'm so sorry for this. This is ridiculous.
You go back inside.
Yeah,
You guys got better things to
way
do.
better things to do. And then we would like to talk to you about maybe pressing some charges for harassment at this point.
We'll talk inside.
Thank you.
Notice how the cops told the so-called lawyer that the situation would eventually escalate to something more serious.
Wouldn't I record? Just wondering why. Oh, just because we've dealt with her so many times. Like, it's nothing personal, man. But we've had the cops called here. We even got all the file numbers and paperwork and stuff.
Okay.
It's not
excessive.
personal. It's just a court thing. It's not you guys.
No, you guys didn't do anything.
So there's no insurance on the vehicle?
No.
Okay. She's saying that you've been positioning it, repositioning it, moving
Yeah,
it.
moving it to keep the engine going and washing my car each day.
You can't be moving it.
Why?
There's no insurance on it.
It's not on the road, but this is a farm. I can move it around all I want. So
It's not insurance.
That's not. Doesn't matter.
Okay, but just listen because that's not
It's not the point.
that's not the point. But you shouldn't just don't move it then anymore. Just leave it there until we put the insurance on. That'll really get her
that's
go.
fine.
Leave it
It'll
there.
stay right here.
Because there's vehicles moving all the time here.
Yeah,
right?
there
So
is.
if you get hit, you're left in the clean.
Yeah, that's
So-
my problem. It's got nothing to do with you guys.
But
We're
Dan,
the
they're
police, we
giving you
enforce the law,
permission
and we
to
need
stay
advise
keep
you.
there.
What you want to do on your own time
So on
is
your
your
own.
own business.
Exactly.
But they're giving you permission on tape that you need to keep that car right there, Dan.
We're not giving you permission. If you
not giving
we're not
permission.
enforcing parking.
Of course,
So
you
we're
guys
not
don't
here
do
for
that.
that.
I've said that 100 times. They're not parking police.
How
I
long
do
are
get
you
my
guys here
insurance
for?
in like
Hmm?
2 or
How long
3
are you guys
days,
here
so.
for?
What do you mean?
How long are you guys
My
staying
mother's
for?
been here for 10 years.
10 years she's been here.
Okay, are you guys getting evicted?
No, well, it's an illegal eviction. They're fighting it because, of course, we're going to prove. I mean, the proof is in the pudding, right? And as soon as we prove it, it's going to be thrown out. But that's why we have to have all the video to show, because the landlord's been poofed up thinking that it's actually them calling the cops. We have video where he's been told that they're calling the cops on her and harassing her.
Yeah, actually.
So
I
we
hear
have to
lots of-
prove
So I'm
the
going to tell you this
opposite.
right now. We're not here for the parking at all. Like, I would ask you guys to respect her wishes as much as she would have to respect
But
her
she
wishes.
doesn't.
She
so
doesn't,
why would-
that's the problem.
Listen to me. I don't want you guys going to our house anymore.
Whoa,
Okay?
why did we ever go to her house?
Oh, I'm just letting you know if that happened.
I've never
right?
go to her house.
Never.
So if someone feels unsafe, there is a reason why they're feeling unsafe.
Yeah, 'cause she's
I have
insane.
video. I have video. She just said she
Okay,
doesn't
I don't
feel
care about the
unsafe.
video right now. I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's over a parking issue and someone gets a broken nose, there's a
Oh,
different
that
situation
would be
for you
crazy.
guys.
That would be
There's
crazy.
cameras everywhere.
Okay.
So
No,
don't.
that
That's
would-
fine. I just don't
Yeah,
want
that
you guys
would be
approaching the
crazy.
house. That's
Why
why we're
would we?
here.
Yeah.
Okay?
And if she's parking wherever she's parking, don't surround her vehicle.
Yeah.
If you want to record the situation, fine, but don't get up in someone's face
Never
and start
happened.
recording it, okay?
Never
That's going to
happened.
make someone feel intimidated and unsafe, and
It
that's
makes
why
me
we're here.
intimidated opening my door having to see
Okay,
her.
there's
guys
like
are-
2 or
you
3
guys
of
are
you,
adults,
and you're
you guys
surrounding
can
one
figure that.
female, okay?
That's never
and when you're
happened.
surrounding her with your camera, she's gonna feel intimidated.
Never
That's
happened.
why she called, okay?
Anyways,
You guys keep to your side, and we told her the exact same thing.
Yeah, this is the 6th time this has happened, guy.
Okay, well then why did you guys go around and start recording her? That's
Because
just- it's
I don't
provoking
want
the-
damage to my car.
it's
Would you
provoke-
like to see the 1 minute
it's
video I
provoking
made?
the situation.
If you
She's
see the
provoked.
video,
You guys have cameras.
if
So-
you see the video,
hold
you'll
on, guys,
see that
hold on.
that's not the case.
Hold on, guys, okay? Please listen.
Listen.
You guys have cameras that's pointed on your vehicle, and if there's any damage, then you can review it.
That's the point.
So
Yeah.
you don't need to continue recording.
I'm not.
While you just
That's
admitted
what-
that.
We
you were.
don't have
yeah,
cameras.
today,
She does.
I'm not-
She
I'm
You realize
has the
that we're going around in
cameras.
circles.
Exactly.
Okay, you
We don't
guys
wanna
stick.
waste your
You
guys'
guys
time.
stick to your side.
Yep.
We'll tell her we've already told her the exact same thing. Okay. Any other questions?
Nope.
No.
Please enjoy your day.
Thank you, guys. I know this is a complete waste of time. Lunacy.
Here's what happened a couple of days later, according to the lawyer.
She attempted it. She physically attacked me, tried to punch me in the face, took a great big log to my head. Greg knocked her on her ass. Greg,
On video?
I don't know if it's on video, but Greg dropped it and just
I'm not sure if she recorded the altercation, but she definitely didn't post it. In this last part of the video, the landlord is forced to make a decision on whether who stays and who goes. One of the officers got tired of being called almost every day for nonsense. He decided to personally call the landlord, hoping he would sort this out.
So now we're gonna go talk to the landlord, Sarup Man. Today is the 20th of April. Yeah, I'm on video. Oh God. Now she's doing her story. She's talking to the landlord. I'm recording it. I'm supposed to record everything. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So, I just thought I'd come, have the one conversation, last one.
With Bev, please. Danny does not need to be here.
Yes, he
Just
does.
a witness.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does need to be here. He lives
The
here.
Mediate, I'm here, like, you know, you're my tenants, both of you. So you don't need to be here.
I'm just a witness. I'm not here to say anything or anything.
All right. So what I wanted to know is, if this, you guys out? And
I'm sorry, when
alone,
she's...
or do we have to?
Well, you have to do whatever you have to do.
Then you're going to get evicted and I'm getting evicted. That's what he's going to do.
Okay. Sorry they're here. And then I'll be fighting it.
Okay. So leave it that then.
If I do have one word to say at all,
No, you just said you had nothing to say, so why are you saying
I'm just saying it's just peace in the world. The only thing we have to share is the driveway. We don't have to talk to each other. We don't have to see each other. This can all just be normal living. We just don't have to get along. We don't have to know each other. We just have to, share.
And that's what I've been saying all
The
along, but I
problem
come
is
outside and it starts.
I agree with you,
Yeah.
100%. Most normal people, that's what would happen. But I'm getting called from the police about once a month.
Yeah,
They're tired of coming here.
I know because I called them today.
They told
First
me-
time.
They told me that I have to do what I need to do,
Yep.
that they cannot be attending these calls. I have to resolve this
For sure, I
situation.
agree.
And,
They got busier things to do.
so, and then same thing with the Tennessee branch, talk to them. You guys been talking to them.
Yeah.
So they told me. So basically it comes down to Candy has complaints against you. What the stuff that you guys are doing. You have complaints against her. I tried to make things work for the last year and a half. Talked to you Bev many times. Talked to Ken Candy many times.
You've only talked to me when she's called you and she's pestered you constantly. Like, I don't think whatever is happening on our side of the house has none of her business. Obviously, she's listening to our conversations through the walls or through whatever. She has her camera right on our door. So it's okay for her to do all the stalking, complaining. But when I do it, it's wrong. So I've been here the longest. I don't see what the problem is with her. I've recorded this. I'm recording this now. And I totally understand. You've been pestered. We used to share gifts at Christmas time. This was the first year we never did. And I could see why, because you're being pestered. We are being pestered daily. Yesterday, we went for a walk. She's trying to stick her dog on us. We have that on video.
That's true, actually.
It's not true. The dog ran across the yard.
The dog was locked up when we left. When we were out in the yard, you let your dog off, and we heard you and have you on camera attack.
No, you do.
Yes, we do. We do.
Let's see it.
Okay.
Let's see it.
She's taping right now.
You can tape and she can stop and play this.
That's not...
Because
that's
Justin
whatever.
was
We
here
didn't
yesterday.
call you on that,
I don't know
right?
why
We
you're
didn't call
listening
anybody.
to this guy.
Like I said, we just don't want to talk.
So then why did you just rush me in the driveway with your car?
I went to pull my car over so I could start washing it. You just happened to start walking out.
I have you on video
of course
rushing me and then grabbing your phone and recording me in the driveway just now.
Yeah, go ahead, watch it.
I have it.
Watch it.
I can show it. I sent it to him.
Good.
He's got it.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I just wanted to wash my car, man. And then I'm sitting here getting videotaped in front of my door, right? Or her door, or whatever. That's not right. And right,
both of you doing it. Bev is doing the video. I saw the video that being recorded. That Bev is walking around doing the video, and now she's doing it.
I just don't know why all this.
I just did it today to protect myself because I went to leave and this guy rushes me in the driveway with his car. I've never recorded them before, except for my cameras here that have recorded. I've never ever had my phone and recorded them. Never.
Yeah, she's probably got about 30 of them, but so you just sit there with your phone like this, staring at us?
What are you
Don't
talking
think so.
about? My camera's outside recording you every time you're out here taking pictures, walking around, doing whatever you're doing, calling bylaw, trying to get the land. You got the landlord in trouble.
No, I know what you're talking. I don't want tired. Okay, I had enough of this negative energy. We're leaving this conversation. No, I did not.
And they came and they charged the landlord.
I did not.
You did too. I have that on camera too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I already know that piece. I
See,
told Bev
he
that.
knows. So don't deny it now.
I am denying it.
Deny. You're just a liar.
Oh, really?
You come out here.
Yeah, here we go. Here comes some more negative.
Yeah, more negative.
That's all we hear from you. Ever since you moved in, you've done nothing but complain and bitch. You have nobody in your life except for, That's another thing that we've got an issue with.
Looking at my mail, I don't want her touching my mail. There was one accident, and I brought the piece of mail to her in December late at night at 9:30. I went to town. I grabbed mail. The mail carrier used to put my mail on the left side, her mail on the right side. I reached in, I grabbed a piece of mail. I opened it as I got in the car, and I realized I have Bev's mail. I could have put it back in the mailbox, but I thought, no, that's going to create an issue. I drove to town, I came back, I knocked on her door, said, Bev, I made an accident. This was on my side of the mailbox. Here's your mail. There's another piece of mail in there, I said.
Great evidence.
And they went, and then the other day when the police were here, she called the police when I reported about the
I've never called the police up for today.
Boxes. She then called the police and had the police come here saying I was tampering with her mail.
Because you were.
You were.
Never did. In December.
We have it on camera. She left after the police left. We got 2 of my mom's check mails instantly when the cop came and talked to you and said, if you're taking the mails, put it back.
That's a lie. The cop never ever said that to me.
The cop's lying then.
It was a female cop.
I'm not here to argue, sir.
I've never touched her mail except for that one time. And if I wanted to, like I said, I could have put it back in the mailbox and nothing. But I was the bigger person because I didn't want to create any issues.
We're clearly done here. Thank you for your information.
Ask Saru what he wants.
Right?
Okay.
And that's why I
complaining.
get a separate mailbox because she made that accusation, which was false, and the cop left. You can look at the police report. She didn't believe a word of it. I got no reason to touch their mail. None whatsoever.
Still illegal.
That was an honest mistake, and in December, and then you complain about it in February? Why did she wait till February to complain about it?
Why would she live here with 10 years with 4 other people, and she's the first one complaining?
Oh, sure. Amy
about,
left because of her.
Because
Yeah.
Well, the truth is, last two tenants that moved here, Bev had a problem with them. That's why.
The first tenant was a crack addict.
No.
I'm sorry, she
one
left.
is that?
She thought
The
she
second
wanted her
crack
husband.
one, I was paying for her bills, utility bills, for 2.5 years. Now this one does nothing but complain and harass us.
You brought all of the tenants that stayed.
Yes,
here
I
the
did,
last
because
year.
I thought they were good.
They all left
Obviously,
because they couldn't
she
get
was
away.
my boss. She could have done whatever. And I know she had my emails and all that. She done a lot of stuff.
What is she talking about? I got no email. I don't even know her phone number, for heaven's sakes.
Okay, here we go.
That doesn't regard. What's the bottom line here, sir?
So the bottom line is that I've been consulting with the Tennessee
Okay.
and talked to the police and all that. I have to give both of you eviction notice.
Okay.
She has complaints filed. You have complaints filed. If it was just a one tenant causing problem, the other tenants around or other people around, then you can only eviction that
Gotcha.
tenant.
Okay.
In this case, it's both. Candy has complaints filed. You
So when can we get our written notice? Because I'm going to take it in. That's what we need.
Sorry?
A written notice?
Yeah.
When can we get
And
that?
you've been here for a while. I've been really good to you guys.
We've been
for
they've been
years.
good
I
as
didn't
well.
increase your rent. For years, I didn't increase your rent.
Yeah, well, she also pays, to get everything
Hold
pressure
on for a
washed.
second. Hold on a second. You haven't been here for very long. I have been.
Sorry, sir.
So has Bev.
I'm sorry.
And she has been paying the rent sometimes 15 days behind, sometimes 1 month behind.
No, I haven't. I got it all statement right for an entire year. I have it in my bank. I e-transfer
Maybe
you.
last year, but there's been years. It's been years.
You'll have to have proof about that.
Right? If I wanted to evict you, I could have.
Okay,
But that was never my intention.
that's okay. We'll
That
deal
was
with
never my
it.
intention.
We'll
But I'm
deal
gonna
with Tennessee
go
Board.
That place where I have to do it.
It happens, man.
Right? How many times you pay rent late? Like maybe not last year, but before that.
What does that have to
There
do
was
with the
time
personal
where
issue
you were
here?
2 months behind rent.
What's the issue here?
What's that with the tenant here?
If I wanted to evict you, I could have evicted you a long time ago.
What's the
But
issue now?
That's a last resort, right?
So that
Is
is
she all paid up
passed?
to now?
Yes.
Exactly. So what's that got to do with her and her?
We're talking about the general, like she is.
Yeah, but
Right?
does that have to do
First
with
of all,
why they're getting
First
evicted?
of all, you said you will not talk
Yeah,
and say
sorry about that.
anything. You're not my tenant, so you should get out of here. And your mom is my
Fuck your
tenant,
finger away from me.
but then you should not be talking.
I'm sorry.
Because you're not my tenant.
Yeah, I'm not talking.
Right? She's the one renting from me. Right? So anyways, so that's where it's at. Okay.
Can we get the papers?
Yeah, we're working on that when I have that prepared up.
Okay. I'll have the Tennessee Board for you today.
Okay.
A year later, no one has been evicted. Here's the same Karen calling the cops on her neighbor for feeding the birds. And that wraps up this episode of Wild Karens. Thank you for watching. Until next time.
So this is the enforcement. My law enforcement, she has called on me feeding the birds. I have agreed to not feed the birds, but this is an ongoing harassment. I've been living with that for over a year, and I see rats coming out of that. And there's tons of garbage in the back. And yeah, she won't answer. Of course not. I'm just making note for my landlord. And I will phone him right away and discuss it. Thank you. And your name is?
Perry.
Perry?
Yeah.
Perry, your last name?
Are you recording me?
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.